What's up, everybody? It's Zach, the Celtics guy here. It's a video I kind of have to pull out and record with my phone. Normally, I do the splash introduction and the static TV in the beginning, but my laptop is inside because I'm actually at work, working, the graveyard shift. Like, typical weekend for me, but this is a topic I'm not going to discuss inside my own office. I mean, sometimes I'll do that with some videos, but this topic is too sensitive. I don't potentially need people, because as you know, I work at a family shelter organization, so I work with people. I don't need people accidentally overhearing me talking about something, get the wrong impression, yada yada, you all know. So, that's just standard procedure. Sometimes some topics either have to wait to another day, or they have to be done out in my own vehicle or something along those lines. So whatever. Okay, long ass fucking intro aside, explanation aside. So I need to talk about the whole thing about Trump. Trump suffered an assassination attempt. Okay, so that happened. I did a lot of thinking about this whole thing. I did a lot of deep thinking. Now, it took me no time at all to condemn this as a criminal act of violence. It should be condemned. Any type of assassination attempt, any act of violence for political purposes isn't excusable. I can't defend it. As much as I don't like Trump, I loathe his fucking policies. I have a lot of fucking problems with him. Don't get me started on his policy on Venezuela, attempting to invade Venezuela, or the fucking saying, bombing Syria not once but twice, fucking assassinating the Iranian general, and continuing the fucking wars, increasing drone strikes by 432%. So I don't have all the sympathy in the world for Trump. I don't. Now I can condemn an act of violence because an act of violence is wrong. I don't condone assassinations of anybody. Now, the only people I say that, it's a lot of the other stuff is just, dark humor shit on my channel or whatever, and whatever, but whatever. You can't do it in a political sense, because I don't know, it's just, it is what it is. But now, does that mean I have all the sympathy in the world for Trump? Does that mean I'm gonna fucking cry, boo-hoo, whatever the fuck about it? No, of course not. I'm gonna do that. You know why? Because Trump's a fucking assassin himself. Okay, sure, the assassination attempt was wrong. Then now, to be granted, I was saying this earlier in the Z group and whatnot, that yeah, I hope justice prevails, because this isn't okay. Now if you want the so-called rule of law to apply to everybody, you got to have the rule of law apply to everybody. That's just a fact. But the reality of the situation is, I'm not going to sit here and fucking cry boo-hoo about it. Okay, yes, it was wrong. It was fucked up. Okay, and this shouldn't happen in any situation. Okay, this shouldn't happen in any situation. And I don't have any doubt in my mind that Biden is going to try to benefit from this. Now, all these fucking politicians, and the thing I love about it, now I just did all this stuff. I condemn this act. I am anti-violence only in cases of self-defense, like resisting, or something like really, really shitty, like a fucking pedo, or a fucking whatever, a fucking pedo, or a rapist, or whatever. Now that's when I will say it. Now, as loathsome of a human being as Trump is, no. You don't try to fucking kill the guy. You don't try to do that type of thing. Now, who's to say that this person isn't a fucking Biden supporter that wants to divide and wants to try to bring the attention on them to try to help their own cause, to help Biden? It'd be It would be the same situation as if a Trump supporter tried to do that to Biden. But that has yet to happen. Now, I did all of that. I spoke all about that whole thing. I condemn the act. It is a criminal act of violence. It should be condemned. The person was killed. I mean, the guy who attempted to kill Trump is dead. The person who did it was killed. So whatever. The person's dead. They can't kill or attempt to kill anyone else again. So that's a done deal. However, at the same time, we got to go back to this whole type of thing. Now, I love all the politicians like fucking Bernie Sanders, all the sellouts. Bernie Sanders sold out to Biden, and Biden is a fucking walking corpse who can't wipe his own fucking ass. all these types of things, and you see all this shit that happens, they say violence has no place in America. So they've been doing all the violence. The politicians have been doing all the violence. The bellicose U.S. empire, with their bellicose war rhetoric about assassinating people that they disagree with. How many times has fucking scumbag war criminals like fucking Lindsey Graham called to assassinate the fucking president of Russia? How many times has he called for fucking war on other places? How many times has fucking politicians called to assassinate somebody? How many fucking times? How many times do American presidents do this type of thing? They do it all the fucking time. Trump did it as well. Trump said about he wanted to assassinate Bashar al-Assad. Oh, he wanted to assassinate Julian Assange. Wow. He actually said that Edward Snowden should be fucking killed because he's a traitor. Okay? Trump said that. Trump killed the Iranian general who had posed no threat to him, He posed no threat to anybody. In fact, the guy was fighting ISIS. So this is yet another example of fucking politicians using something that is an actual criminal act of violence. And now it's, like I said, don't get me wrong. Don't take that the wrong way. Don't try to twist this and leave some fucking negative comments. Like fucking fuck that. Okay. Just listen to my words and understand that I'm condemning this, but I'm not going to shield away from our own fucking disgusting fucking history that is this country. I, as an American, I am not the patriotic type. I don't do the patriotic fucking, proud of my history, proud of my whatever. I don't operate that way. I don't. I don't believe anything the government tells me, the media tells me. I don't believe anything a U.S. president says. They're all bought and paid by special interests and the Zionists and the fucking AIPAC, the big banks and the Rothschilds. I don't do that at all whatsoever, and I'm not going to. But don't you just love how this exposes more cracks about the hypocrisy that is the regime that runs this country, the two-party monopoly system? That's what it is. That is what it exposes. It exposes more hypocrisy about the U.S. empire. That's what it exposes. It exposes more cracks about us. Now, again, we are no violent place, America. There is no other place that is more violent than the United States of America. We're the mass shooting capital of the fucking world. We're the school shooting capital of the fucking world. We are awash with military-style weapons, fucking guns in the hands of the mentally ill. We live in a country where practically fucking babies can have guns because my fucking liberty or some shit. That type of thing. And now... I'm laughing at the hypocrisy. We live in a society where how many wars have we started throughout the world? How many wars? And ever since we slaughtered the fucking Native Americans. Ever since we did that. We started with all the fucking coups and everything. They started with the coup in Guatemala in 1954, overthrowing the Iranian government in 1953 to put in a fucking puppet dictator, the Shah. Let's talk about, why don't we talk about this one? What about what about the Cuban Missile Crisis? What about the Bay of Pigs invasion? What about that one? What about the invasion of Grenada? What about the invasion of Panama? What about that? What about the invasion of Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria? What about what we're doing right now with the fucking NATO proxy war? What about that one? What about all these fucking wars? What country is more violent than the United States of America? As an American, I say it. The fucking US of A is the most violent, rotten to the core fucking place on the goddamn planet. We did them in Israel. I mean, we aid and abet apartheid Israel to massacre innocent Palestinians. Biden is an assassin. Trump's an assassin too. Every American president post-World War II has been a fucking assassin. Actually, no, probably preceding that too. They've also been a fucking assassin as well. So every American president is a fucking assassin. This just exposes more stuff about what's wrong with this society. that we are a fucking violent society. That yeah, of course it'd be an assassination attempt because basically, like I said, practically fucking babies have guns in this country. Okay, that's the type of system that we live in. That's the type of country that we live in. That this exposes even more about the U.S. empire, where we're like the Roman Empire. That like all empires end. It's just a perfect example of it. Like we're a rotting, decaying society that is rotten to the core. We are rotting like a fucking apple in the fucking sun, just rotting to the fucking core. Okay, we got a system of that. Okay, that's what we have. We have a dying, decaying system. We have a system where people go fucking bankrupt from medical bills if they have to have a surgery to save their life, cancer treatment. Oh, they got to put that off. They end up with premature deaths because they can't afford basic fucking health insurance. We have a for-profit health insurance system in this fucking country. I don't know. Millions of children that die from starvation because they go to bed hungry. Roads and bridges fucking rotting and decaying. We are 5% of the world's population. We're 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners. What about that? What about all of the cracks that is exposed? And especially the gun part. Now, again, I'm not anti-gun. I believe in treating guns like car ownership. If you take a license to have a weapon, if you have to take a test to drive a car, you have to take a test to do this, take a test to do that. You should have to take a test before you get a fucking gun. That's how it should be. You should have to take an IQ test, a psychiatric test, a fingerprint test, a background test, all that type of stuff. You should have to take the same type of test you would for a motor vehicle. I've stated that on multiple occasions. And again, I don't pay attention to the people. If you get offended by that, now again, mostly I have fucking Democrats that come in here and bitch and moan because I criticize their martyrs like Sam Cedar and Biden and David fucking Packman, faggot Packman, but if I have any right-wingers that come in here and bitch and moan about, yeah, you shall not be infringed my liberty or whatnot, fuck you too. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not here to appease any fucking side. I'm here to speak my fucking mind on this and on any other thing I feel like. But this whole entire thing just exposes the hypocrisy that is this country. This country's government, our regime, our for-profit capitalist regime that murders people across the fucking globe, in Latin America, the Middle East, in Africa, in Oceania, and all these other different places, all over the world. The U.S. is the country that has 800 fucking military bases around the world. How many does China or Russia have? How many do they have? The U.S. government is the fucking assassin here. That's what they are. That's what they are. Now, I can do both. I can say that the assassination attempt on Trump was a criminal act, and I will condemn it. I will condemn any type of political violence. I am only for violence in cases of self-defense and in cases of like imminent attack, imminent threat, imminent like fucking pedo or something like that. That's it. But doing it against Trump, yeah, Trump is a fucking assassin. Trump is a shitty human being too. He's a part of the fucking U.S. empire. He's a shitty person too. I don't hate the guy as much as I like way back in the day. I used to have fucking TDS. I used to think Democrats were like the fucking demigods, but I don't anymore. So therefore, my disdain for Trump is not as high as it used to be, but I still have a disdain for Trump because I have disdain for every American president because they all suck. Because they all fucking suck. Okay? That's a fact. Do I want to see them killed? No. Some of them I want to see die a slow, painful fucking death. Yes, sure. No, fucking H.W. Bush, I was celebrating when he fucking dropped dead. John McCain, fucking warmongering piece of shit, when he dropped dead, I had no fucking problem with that. But killing someone is not the answer. Trying to kill someone is not the answer. Getting justice and everything else, and voting at the ballot box, doing all that stuff, fighting to reform the system. Using violence and acting like this is premature, it's not going to get us to where we need to be, and it's only counterproductive. And what it does is it just further exposes the violence and degradation and rotting that is our society. Like I said, we are the Roman Empire that has been vomited up. That's what the whole thing is. We're a system of a for-profit health insurance system that lets people fucking die of premature deaths. that they wouldn't die from in other countries because, you know, other countries are way more fucking advanced than our country is on fucking healthcare. Our healthcare system is probably the fucking worst in the entire world, especially in terms of cost. Like I said, roads and bridges are fucking decaying. Oh, did we mention that? Oh, and not great distraction while fucking gas prices are way beyond $3 a fucking gallon. Oh, of course, we got that again. Oh, as I'm driving my fucking car. Ooh, Zach, I gotta fucking fill up the fucking tank again. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm supposed to sit here and support your fucking gas tax increase, Democrats. Yeah, okay. Okay, Demafucks and Republicans. Because that's what you all are, the whole fucking system. See, here's the problem. Democrats believe in tax and spend and fucking raise our fucking taxes and then nothing gets done. And then the neocons don't invest, and then they invest all that money to fucking bomb the shit out of people overseas. And bigger profits for health insurance companies like Obama did. Oh, just all that example. Oh, well, our whole system is an assassination. Okay? When you go to the fucking hospital, you, God forbid, you don't have enough money to your name, you don't have fucking health insurance, oh, you can guarantee that's like a fucking assassination just like that. Because you're going to fucking probably die. Because people fucking die. Because people die in this fucking country. Go in the hospital. A lot of people die. A lot of people die because they don't have safe or affordable housing. People can't afford to live anywhere, so people sleep on the street. Or people have housing that isn't safe, is fucking falling apart, decaying, fucking mold growing and everything. It's just, you know, they're like that. That's an assassination. Our whole system is an assassination of just the next generation and the next generation. But the thing with Trump, though, really just goes to show who we are as a nation. What is America about? Resort to violence, resort to terror, resort to aggression, even against Trump. Trump's a shitty human being. I condemn that. I condemn any type of violence, but we are a fucking violent society. The U.S. is the most violent fucking place in the entire world, along with Israel. Along with us. We're awash with weapons, a military-industrial complex, a fucking for-profit health insurance company, system, regime. Children dying from going to bed hungry. Roads and bridges decaying. People probably die because our bridges are fucking collapsing. So where's our money going to? What about the money for a better mental health system? What about that? What about that? Did that ever ring a bell? Did anything? Instead of wasting your fucking money and saying, instead of saying we need more money for the fucking gas tax, people like fucking Farron Cousins, who's probably just gonna fucking benefit off of this and be like, okay? Nobody wins here, okay? Do you think anybody wins here? The whole system is fucking broken. Nobody wins here. There's not a winner. There's no winner here. There's no winner here. There's never a winner. There's not a winner in this system. There isn't. The only people that lose are the American people. Americans like myself. I speak out. I do everything I can. I advocate. I don't stick my head in the sand. I'm not a fucking sheeple. All of this is what people will not say, because you got the Trump people on one side that are just gonna fucking boo-hoo about their own fucking team, and then you got the Democrats that are fucking praising it, thinking it's like a great thing because Biden is basically their fucking demigod. They fucking hold up Biden like Biden is their fucking demigod. Biden ain't your fucking nothing. Biden is your skeleton. Biden's your skeleton that can't even wipe his own fucking ass. So the whole thing's broken. The Trump assassination attempt was wrong, criminal, should be condemned. The person who did it was killed. Whatever. They got it. They got it. Trust me, is there a lot of people that deserve to be fucking killed? Fuck yeah. Of course there is. But here's the thing. When it resorts to, now there's people that deserve a slow fucking painful death. No question in my mind. The fucking warmongers, politicians, they're the biggest fucking criminals in the world. The warmongers, pedophiles, murderers, rapists, all the politicians of that, they're probably the worst of the worst. You wonder why us fucking young people are fucking cynical. Yeah, because we are. Sure, I live a modest life, but this isn't about me. This is about you. This is about everybody else. Just because, you know, I'm just a typical American that just works. I work 4 days a week. I work full time in the field I got my degree in. I do. I work in the mental health system. I see what it's like. The mental health system, we need more of this. We need more mental health workers. That's what we need. Because we have a mental health crisis in this country. We have a mental health crisis. We have a mental health crisis. We have in everything. The fucking cops are pulling someone over as I'm recording this video. Shit. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? No, I'm just fucking, I don't know. This is crazy. But anyway, this whole thing is just, it just goes to show we need to call out both sides. We can't be hypocritical about it one way or the other. We have to condemn this. If we're anti-violence, we have to condemn violence. We have to condemn political violence, even if against people we fucking hate. Because then we lower ourselves down and it doesn't make us look good. Then we lose and we lose our cause. Then we end up looking like the losers. We have to condemn all violence, but then yet we can condemn the violence against Trump, but we can also call out the violence that is Trump's policies and the policies of other politicians. We can do both. You can do both. The whole system is fucking broken. And the only people that can change it is us. The politicians aren't going to do it. Biden won't do it for you. Trump won't do it for you. You have to get out there and you got to fight. You got to do this. You got to advocate. We got to make communities like this. Build a community. Even if it's people you disagree with. You got to do it. You got to build stuff up. Because that's the only way you're going to get shit done. You're going to have to work with people that might think differently from you. Your philosophy. Their philosophy might be completely different than yours. But unless you get other people on your side and fight the establishment, who is the biggest enemy of all, you're not going to get anywhere with it. And we're stuck with the system. The only way we can do it, and let us hope that we can, and let us break free from this two-party monopoly system, and we need to keep calling this shit out at every turn, and speak out about this in an unbiased way, and call this shit out, so that way we do it, and we can eventually break free of this two-party system once and for all before it fucking takes us and vomits us up and destroys us fucking all. Because that's what it will do in the inevitable, and that's what's going to happen. Oh my God. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. I'm not gonna play one side about this. I'm gonna call out both sides of this. I'm gonna call out all sides of the equation, and that's a fact. Some people don't like it. That's okay. Whatever. That's just I call stuff like I see it, no matter what. I call stuff out like I see it. I don't care what people think, and that's just a fact. I will continue to speak my mind in this and every other case, whether popular or unpopular. So anyway, got to get back to work. Still the graveyard shift. It's 2:43 in the morning. Got to get back to work. Got to finish up. I got to do some more stuff here at work. Hope you all see this video, learn something. Hope we all got to come together. We got to come together against this, and we got to speak out vehemently against all violence on every side, including American imperialism, because that is what's going to be the death of us all. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. I will be back with more soon, including my stream on Monday. Look out for that. I'm actually going to be streaming Monday and Tuesday at 7 o'clock. This week I will be streaming 7 o'clock. Look out for it. So I'll be streaming same time, on time this time. Back to 7 o'clock Monday and Tuesday this week, and a whole bunch of other stuff in the works. Stay tuned. Good night. Peace out. Let's all hope for the best and keep up the good fight. It will continue to speak out. Good night. Peace out. And until next time, so long.